This is my 7th day of trying to make $100,000 in poker. What would you do here? Alright, so we're starting off here with a 9-10 offsuit. Now this is a crazy hand to play because whenever you play this hand, you get a trash flop, and then whenever you don't play this hand, you get the most beautiful straight of your life. So what are you doing here? Are you calling? Are you folding? Are you gonna raise? We can see that the opponents above us come in with 18 big blinds, meaning you would have to pay 17 big blinds to possibly win a pot of 45. You make that decision. I decided to fold at the time. The opponent to the left decides to pay the fee to get in. We see the flop come out, King 3 Jack. Now, in this situation, if you are still in and you decided to call, you'd have a 21.3% chance of winning this hand, and then your opponents would have about a 25%. So you would actually be in the minority right now. Now, we can see the opponent to our left decides to check, and then the other two follow. An ace comes out on the turn. If you are still in this situation, you have an 8% chance of winning this hand, and your opponents have a 28% chance. Again, not the best decision. The opponent to our left decides to go all in. We can see the opponent on top decides to fold, and then the other decides to match her going all in. If you decide to match for all in, we can see the river comes out at 5 of diamonds. We would have lost this hand. So hopefully you folded with me. You would have been in a good position, would have saved some money. Now, from that hand on, I folded some trash hands, and then eventually I got dealt the king and jack suited of clubs. And this is a great hand. I love playing this hand. So you can see it comes to me. My opponent to my right comes in with 4 big blinds. He raised, and I decide to come in with a 3-bet. In this situation, I had a 25% chance of winning this hand. I did not know that. And all the villains had a 13.6% chance. So I come in with 12 big blinds. You can see the 2 opponents to my left decide to fold. All of them fold except the guy to my right, and he decides to go all in. Now, it's just me and one other guy. At this point here, I have a 62% chance of winning this hand, and he has a 35.8% chance of winning this hand. So the odds are in my favor. What would you do here? Would you call or would you fold this hand? I decide at the moment to go all in and to call him. He flips over a pair of kings, flop comes out 10-3 ace, turns an ace, and the river is an 8. We end up losing this hand and end up busting for the day. We ended up losing $5 today, which brings our day 7 total back down to only being $2 in the green. However, y'all, I'm learning so much more and more each and every day, and I feel so much more confident every time I play. I'm analyzing my hand for these videos, and I'm so confident we're gonna hit that 100K. It may take 1,000 days, but with time, I believe anything can be mastered, and I think we're gonna get to a point where we can start dominating these tables. So stick with me, learn with me, and we're gonna get there. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.